Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. Can't really say anything about what's going on at the moment. You know, we still got this weekly. It's not quite a lower high, is it? So I just want to just line this up quickly. I suppose it's ever so slightly a lower high there. So it's lower high and then sort of higher lows here. Starting to form some form of a triangle, but I'm not even going to read much into that. As far as I'm concerned, we are still in this channel. I know the lines here are really busy. Just delete that middle one there. And in fact, let's just take this one out as well. Not really that important. Okay, so we have top of range right here, which is 34,692, and then we have the bottom here at 34,500. So that's kind of where the bulk of the price is. Every time we step out above that, we tend to come back into this area. Every time we step below it, we tend to come back into this area. So this is our holding pattern at the moment. We are in this channel. Hope you can see that. You can see there's the top end of the channel, here's the bottom end of the channel. But the key thing here, that why I've had that line drawn in, is that we do have a weekly lower high at the moment. So if we do break above that, that obviously nullifies that, but the week's still got 2 days to go. So at the moment, you've got sellers coming off the top and you've got buyers coming off the bottom. So in other words, complete confusion. And if you look at the 3 hour, there is no reason you want to be trading this. You can see nice pin bars, but no follow through. Nice pin bar, no follow through, rather selling coming off the top. And the minute we come down to the hour, you start looking at it and you think, well, what am I supposed to do with that? So for me at the moment, you know, the US markets are waiting for inflation data, CPI data, and the reality is, you know, the economist or people that have been investing for pretty much all their life and working at big institutions are looking to make big decisions. And one of the big decisions they need to make is, do they continue buying stocks, or alternatively, do they wait for the pullback or the big correction that everybody's talking about? And that's kind of where we are at the moment. So the market's been propped up by the Federal Reserve, specifically, you know, with them buying stocks and investing physically into the market to prop the market up during the pandemic. And then obviously you've got the stimulus checks that have come out and they're going into the market. You've got a whole lot of retail traders that have figured out some of the short stocks, you know, what those short stocks are, and how to put in the short squeezes. And so there's a lot going on at the moment, and I think, you know, the trading landscape is changing. It really is changing. Technical analysis is still there, but there's a lot of not really sentiment, but there's a lot of traders that are coming in with new ideas and are being successful with those new ideas. So that's just another thing that's starting to transpire. So what we think should happen with the dollar, what we think should happen with the economy, may not be what's going to happen. So you're going to have to just watch these charts very closely. Anyway, that's enough of a bit of a ramble for me. But for me, the Dow Jones is a no-go. Not interested in getting involved in that. I mean, look at those tails to the downside. It does look like buyers are in control yesterday, ever so slightly. But I don't believe that for one bit, that we have big institutions in this at the moment. I don't believe they're selling, but they're definitely not buying. And as a result, you are trading against algorithms, high frequency traders who are there to make a couple of cents per trade, but are doing that every millisecond. So you can't do that as a human or as a retail trader. We don't even have the connectivity or the computing power to actually get that done. So with all that in mind, that is your range. As far as I'm concerned, sit on the side and wait for some kind of confirmation on the range. So either a break the upside and a decent retest, but I wouldn't take that until the data is out, sort of Thursday afternoon, or alternatively a breakdown and a retest for a short. Then I wouldn't take that short either. I'd rather wait lower down at one of these gaps or something for an opportunity to buy into it. Anyway, that's just my view at the moment. I'm sitting on the sidelines, not interested in this until we get some structure. And it will happen. It will happen soon. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.